MrBeast has said he's built 100 wells across Africa in a video that's racked up millions of views posted on Saturday. He says that the wells can give 500,000 people clean drinking water, with 52 wells in Kenya and the other 48 wells in Zimbabwe, Uganda, Somalia, and Cameroon.
I know it's weird that a YouTuber has to do all this stuff, but someone's got to do it, and if no one else is, we're gonna do it.
With 207 million subscribers on his YouTube channel, his fans from all over the world have applauded him, with tons of comments calling him an inspiration. But some people are worried that the wells could contribute to depleting groundwater and overall have a negative environmental impact. On top of that, others think the video perpetuates the stereotype of Africa as an impoverished continent. Even MrBeast himself said he expected to get cancelled for the video, but says he'll always use his platform to help people and inspire others to do the same.
Welcome back to Totally Based. I'm Joey Gaskin, and today we got to talk about MrBeast getting a ton of flack for building 100 wells in Africa. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on new content from me. Now let's get to it. All right, guys, so I'm going to assume that you know who MrBeast is. You're here on YouTube, so you probably have some idea that he is the biggest YouTuber that ever was and probably ever will be. Well, MrBeast is coming under fire right now because he and his team decided to build 100 wells in Africa. Now, the issue isn't that they are choosing to build 100 wells in Africa. The issue is that MrBeast, Jimmy Donaldson, is white. And because he decided to do something helpful and something nice in Africa, and he's white, he, of course, has to have a white savior complex. Now, had this been somebody like Oprah or Jay-Z or Beyonce, they decided to do something like this where they help people in Africa, I don't really know that this story would be such an issue, right? Not at all. Another thing that I want to bring up too, just real quick, is that MrBeast has around 200 some odd million subscribers on YouTube. So he interacts with people around the world on a daily. He does videos like this on a daily. So this is not something that's new. This is just something where he wanted to help out in Africa. A portion of his audience, he wanted to bring them something helpful. And it wasn't just water that he brought to them. He also brought them a lot of other things like bikes and other donations, laptops, etc. So why not? Let's just take a look at all the trouble that MrBeast is causing. Let it roll.
100 wells we're gonna build in this video.
Oh, water! Oh, crap!
You just witnessed a small village in Kenya get access to unlimited clean drinking water in less than a second.
One down, 99 more wells in Africa to go. You're gonna love this video.
Combined, these 100 wells are going to give around 500,000 people fresh water to drink. And after building some more wells on this side of Kenya, we flew south to the school system of Nairiri. And let's just say, they were really happy to see us.
How's it going? Not expecting this. Thank you for the welcome. I'm not even sure how to react. I appreciate it, everybody.
This village threw a welcome ceremony upon our arrival, and Nolan got really into it.
Nolan's the most awkward person I've ever met, and that's a lot coming from me.
And after being shown around the school...
Here comes our guest.
How's it going? Oh, you having a good day? It's nice meeting you.
One of the teachers showed me where the students currently get their water, which is from this river. That's extremely unsafe to drink.
This is where your students used to get water from?
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah. You know, students complaining of diarrhea, infections like typhoid, because this is the water we've been using.
At least for this village, we're gonna put an end to it right now.
I don't think this John's gonna fit. I have a big head. Let's see if we can find some water.
It is raining! It's beautiful!
After the water comes out of the ground, it's fed into enormous barrels like this one. And once they're built into the water towers, all of the neighboring villages will not only have clean drinking water, but a pressurized water source as well. Which, in short, means no more doing laundry and unsafe water.
And pull!
On a scale of 1 to Nolan's mom, how heavy is it?
Nolan's mom times 2.
Oh, God.
Dude, I'll push you off of it. All right, here we go. Under control.
We built 20 more wells in Kenya.
Now, I just want to say, you guys don't know this about me, but I used to live in Africa for a period of 2 years. I lived in Uganda. And so I kind of got to see what it was like to be there, what the culture was like. You know, how do they respond to white people? You know, is this white savior complex even a thing? And I will say that, yeah, maybe the white savior complex is a small thing, but In this case, it does not apply. That's not what the case is. White savior complex is when you're someone who's white and you feel like because you have so much and you're so white privileged that you must do something to help these little people, help the black people because they're so poor. That, my friend, is liberal thinking. That, my friend, is bigot thinking. Now, if you're someone who has a lot of wealth and you're like, man, I really don't need all this stuff and I actually have so much that I can give it away, so let me just go give back to people, which that's what MrBeast is doing. That is not a white savior complex. And so I just want to kind of show you guys some of the reactions that have been coming out that I just think are just really insulting. Take a look at this.
MrBeast has or is planning to drill 100 wells across Kenyan schools. I don't know where in. I saw he's even calling some place Nairobi. No, you can't even say Nairobi. Yeah? You understand what's wrong with these Muzungus? Muzungus are very disgusting. You know, because we are trying to project or we are trying to validate the stereotype that Kenya or Africa is a dark continent, dependent on handouts, dependent on philanthropic interventions. I would have expected that MrBeast, when he comes to Kenya, he's going to a place meeting young intellectuals. You know, there's all these collectives of people who do a lot of IT stuff to talk about things to an audience who will take that and translate it into action, into money, into job creation, into wealth creation. But no, these guys have they are now going there and now he's promoting as if we are a poor country. We are not a poor country.
The biggest YouTuber in the world, MrBeast, just posted a video of him digging 100 wells in Africa. And I got to say, as an African myself, I'm not impressed because I am sick and tired of watching these palm-colored influencers using African villages as a stage for their white savior propaganda. Issues like poverty, disease, and bad drinking water are not exclusive to African regions. Flint, Michigan is a good example of an American city that got all three of those things. But MrBeast made the intentional choice to go to an African village to make a big show of his great humanitarianism. Why? Because Western society is so conditioned to thinking of the entire continent of Africa as being beneath them that they will see no problem with people like MrBeast exploiting the images of children for financial gain and for an ego boost. And I know in his heart he thinks he's doing the right thing, but with as big of a platform as he has, he's actually propagating imagery that says Western society is higher, African society is lower, and they need our help. And if history has told us anything, we know for a fact that your help doesn't help.
Now, I just want to say that MrBeast, his efforts translates to helping over 500,000 people across 5 different countries. That would be Zimbabwe, Kenya, Cameroon, Uganda, and Somalia, okay? 5 different countries, all of them, helping them have clean drinking water. And they want to call this man racist. I just don't get it. In the words of my not-so-friend Joe Biden, come on, man. So when I see comments like this one where it says, always the most racist white incels doing the white savior BS, and of course his audience will just eat it up again and again. Seriously, how does this freak still have a career? F MrBeast? Miss me with that, bro. Just miss me with that. I mean, it's high time that we hang up this race card because it is so dead. It's so played. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.